Hello there, it's Julie Atkins, and I'd like to share today some cards from my deck, The Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. This is a gorgeous digitally produced deck, and the images are absolutely stunning. I've had many tarot decks over the years, but this is the first one that I've really and truly fallen in love with. The imagery is just superb, and the colours, the video here just won't do justice to the cards. But I picked out just a few of the cards that are among my favourite out of the deck, which I wanted to show you. Okay, the first one I've got here is the Fool, which is obviously card 0 in the deck. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck, and this is the first of what's known as the Major Arcana, which goes through the Fool's journey through life. So it's a stunning card, lots of purples and reds and blues, which is, you'll find with this deck. And Ciro Marchetti does his use of colour and imagery is absolutely superb. Okay, next card I've got here is the Ace of Coins, which again, you can't really get the justice of colour. It's golds and greens, absolutely superb. A beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. We've got the Empress, which is another one of the Major Arcana cards, card number 3. Absolutely stunning image. And all Ciro's cards throughout this deck are loaded with symbolism, astrological signs. They're so easy to read. They flow beautifully from one card to the next, and you really can lose yourself in the images. Absolutely stunning artwork. Okay, one of my favourites, the Queen of Wands. This is pictures actually used on the box when you purchase the deck. He also uses it a lot on his websites and on his advertising. Really, really stunning image. Beautiful reds and golds again. Okay, here's the Strength card. Also reds and gold. He does like reds and golds and blues and greens. He does an awful lot in his artwork. You've got an African queen here taming a lion, a leopard, and a tiger. Absolutely stunning artwork. Really, I said, doesn't do it justice, the videos. Absolutely beautiful. Got the Knight of Cups, which is one of the court cards. Ciro on this particular deck has actually branched away from the traditional court cards, and on the Knight's cards, which there are 4, he's actually drawn them, obviously just the helmets. There's no bodies or faces to distract you. I think the idea is obviously you can, when you're doing your readings, because you've got no face to distract you, it's supposed to add obviously more depth and meaning to your readings. It's certainly an unusual way of doing it, but beautiful, beautiful cards. Truly stunning. Okay, the last one I'll show you is my all-time favourite out of the whole deck. It's the Queen of Swords. Very Egyptian looking, beautiful colours. All this purples and the blues again. He really does love these colours. Really stunning, stunning card. You get the deck. You also get a book, a companion book here, which is called The Gateway to the Divine Tarot. And it's 265 pages long. As you can see, I'm reading through it yet again. Goes through each card in detail. Gives you the keywords. And a lot of the tarot reading is actually down to intuition. So though it's great to have a book to help you along, especially if you're new, when you actually come to reading the cards, you get a bit of practice at doing it. A lot of it is intuition. Okay, there's basic meanings of the cards, which most tarot readers will know, significant keywords for each card. But with practice, you learn to look at the cards yourself, and you soon get your own meanings to the cards, obviously. And the idea is, if there's a good practical exercise actually in this book, which Ciro has actually included. And that is, if you should be able to close your eyes and you should be able to recall any of the tarot cards instantly just by thinking of the name of the card, and the image should immediately spring to mind into your inner self. And you should be able to, obviously, once you get to know the cards, this does come really easily. You should be able to just draw the image up at will into your mind's eye. As I said, it's Ciro Marchetti's Legacy of the Divine Tarot, an absolutely superb deck for both experienced tarot card readers and also if you're a complete beginner. I mean, it's a beautiful deck. You won't go far wrong by getting this and working with it. It's practice. That's all you need is practice every day. Get used to holding the cards, shuffling the cards, just looking at the images. Get to know the cards. That's half. When you get a tarot deck and you're really drawn to it, it does become part of you. If you use it often enough, it's like a friend. A well-worn friend. The more you use it, the more you get out of it. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Is a few cards from the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. I would suggest, if you're looking for a new tarot deck, this is certainly the one to get, and you certainly won't be disappointed when you get this deck. So have a good day, and I hope